Bumboy.
And I went on the website and saw that it was really easy.
Skip you. I really don't want that showing back there. Let me move it. Here you go. Oh, let me move. Excuse me. Let me move over. Let me move over, mommy. I'm all up close and personal. I'm all close. Hold on. I should straighten you, but let me move y'all up one more time. No, crazy how I just got up. Ow. I like that so much better, but it's so lopsided a little bit. Being cool. Oh, hold on. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started for you. I am Shekira Unique, and this is day 27 of Don't Call Me. I'm live here on YouTube. This is my YouTube content challenge for the month of May, and it is almost coming to an end. Now, I do want to apologize. I did not go live yesterday. I planned to go live normally at 6:30 p.m., but I was still out and about, phone almost dead, couldn't do not a thing. So I planned on going live a little later after I got home, got comfy, but that didn't work out because I got comfy and fell asleep. So I did not go live. Hey, let me turn this down a little bit. Make sure y'all can hear me. So I did not go live yesterday. And then the day before, the 25th, which was Sunday, it was my brother's graduation, and he did not care to be on TV, or it was already broadcasted on TV, but he did not care to be on YouTube. He did not want none of that. So I respect his wishes and did not broadcast his graduation, but I wasn't gonna be able to get nothing anyway, because as soon as they called his name, I was wow! I was yelling, honey, yelling. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Thank you. But y'all, I am comfy. I'm off work. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Now, originally I was gonna be doing some scratch pad art. Let me show you. For my handy dandy book, it was gonna be one hold on, wait, because we did this one, and I think we did this one. But I'm not doing, yeah. So we did this one, and we did this one already. But y'all, I don't like these tools. I went to Michael's yesterday, and they did not have different kind of tools, so I don't want to fight with that thing. Have my arm all hurting, my wrist all hurting. It's like a no for me. So plus it was messing up my table. Like, yeah, I got the tissue paper to put down there, but it was messing up my table, and I don't got time for that. I work hard on that table. But anywho, oh, baby crying. But yeah, so I just figured I'm gonna come on here and just yap unless I find something that I actually want to do, care to do, feel like doing. want to do, can do, feel like doing, you know. So I don't know if that's gonna be us playing games. I don't know if I do games, then I'm gonna probably hop on TT at the same time. Um, but yeah, other than that, I'm probably just gonna be yapping. I do. She said, "Let me pause that for you." You know what? I'm gonna do like this. Um, but yeah, so I just don't want that playing in the background and like you see it and then all of a sudden I'm copyrighted because something back there. But anyway, yeah, I do want to say that it's bittersweet with this challenge coming to an end. If you do not know, I have been going live for the entire month so far. This was my YouTube content challenge for the month of May. I was going live every single day for 30 days at 6:30 p.m. with a few late night vibes, you know. So, but I've been doing all types of stuff. Been doing puzzles, been doing playing games, been doing Legos because I'm just now building my Lego collection, which I feel like everybody should have a hobby and some type of collection, and it just so happens that Legos double as both for me. So one experience, even though it's still expensive, that seems loud. My bad, y'all. Even though it's expensive, still it's worth it in the end. I was gonna also do my lashes on here, but I'm probably not because I'm about to go to sleep and I like to take them off when I go to sleep. And I do clusters, so it's very easy to do. But let me go ahead and show you my newest addition to my Lego set. I don't know if you watch Harry Potter, but if you don't, this is from Harry Potter. It is the sorting hat. It actually talks. Let me pause. It actually talks.
You belong in Slytherin.
Yes, and it has
You belong in Gryffindor.
it has 31 sounds, different sounds that it does. But yes, so I absolutely love this. I actually have some wands. I have 2 wands that I can't wait to put this in a case and put the wands on display as well. But actually, let me go get my wands real quick. Yeah, let me go get my wands real quick. Okay, so I got my wands. I got these from Universal Studios Orlando here in Florida. Hold on, because I like to keep the the bag. But anywho, it's going back in there. I got this. Yes. I'm not going to take it out, but y'all know what his wand look like. So nice. So nice. And then so nice. And this is one of the interactive ones. When we go to Universal, this is the one that I'm going to be using in the Harry Potter world. It comes with a map to show you like the different, and this is what it looks like. We all know her little tree branch. But anywho, so yeah, I can't wait to have these out on display right with this sorting hat that I made out of Legos. Yeah, until I actually figure out where it is that I want to put this and the case setup and things like that, I'm just gonna leave it right here. But yeah, so anywho, so I've been doing Legos, puzzles, writing subscribers' names, all types of stuff on live, and this challenge is coming to an end. I will talk more in detail on content after, but I did my long form content, I did my live content challenge, and now I'm probably next gonna be moving on to like short form content challenge. I don't really know what that looks like yet, but it's coming. Anywho, What does the chair mean? I did have a few questions. I did have a few questions. Hold on. Cause I think, did I screenshot? I think I screenshot it. I think I screenshot it. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look, because then I could just go ahead and make this into a Q&A in a way. I gotta look through. Let me see. Hey, Tiki. Hey, girl. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tiki. You okay? What is this? Hold on. Stop playing all in my ear. I don't know what's going on with this. Let me close and open back up. It's still. Oh. Alright, well, questions until I could find where I put them. I know I screenshot it, but it's taking a minute to load. You know how, like, when you close to being out of storage, it's giving that. Like, it's taking forever for it to even come up. But anywho, is that your real name? I don't remember where this is from, but I got this down in my notes. Is that your real name? Yes, Shekira Unique is my real name. Actually, a couple of people asked me this. I think somebody asked me this on TikTok, and her name was like SHA Unique or something like that. But yeah, and then some. I know somebody on Limit 8 told me I have the exact same name as her daughter, which I thought was like odd, because my name is not necessarily like. It's not like, I don't know. It's not one of those that's all like that common. So it was just like, is you Pippin, or how old is your daughter? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, but Shekira Unique is my real name. That's not it. I'm trying to find the other questions at the same time. So yeah, let me go back to my notes. How many kids do you have? Just the one. Just the one. And she's 2. I don't remember if anybody asked that, but she's 2. She's so sleepy. But anywho. And I'm not putting her to sleep right now, because then she gonna be up all hours of the night. No, she got. You okay? Oh. Oh, you okay? You okay? She gotta fight that off. She mad. She knocked all my stuff. Oh. Okay. But anywho. What else? Oh, somebody was trying to be funny. They asked me, do I not know? My bad. Dang, what was I saying? Somebody. Anyway, somebody was trying to be funny. That's what I was talking about. Somebody was trying to be funny and gonna ask me, do I not know that it's Louis Vuitton? Yeah, I know that. I know that. Like, I don't know, but That's like me if versus Chanel versus Chantel. Like, I know it's Chanel. However, if it ain't really a Chanel, it's dupe. I'ma call it Chantel. I don't got no Chanel. This is a Chantel. I don't know what you're talking about. That's where that comes from. It's not, oh, I don't know what it is, or I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I'm purposefully mispronouncing it because it's not real. However, if you see me and you see me with my Louis Vuitton, this is real Louis Vuitton. However, if you see me with this is not a Louis. This is a Louis. This is not a Louis. This is a Louis. Louis, 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 Louis. Dang. I mean, I know how to pronounce it. It's just not, it's not real. So, that is me. That's what I'm talking about. So when I say, oh, I don't, oh yeah, I got some Nautas. I got some Nautas too. I know it's Prada, but I don't got no Prada. I got some Nautas. I don't got no Uggs. I got Uggs. That's what I got. I don't got Uggs. Like, so that's what. So you're trying to be funny. I don't get why people be trying to be funny when I be saying that. But I do understand that not everybody like gets my sense of humor. Not everybody knows me to know my sense of humor. To know my sense of humor and to know that like I'm not being serious when I call it Louis. I know it's Louis or Louis Vuitton. Louis. I know that. But that's not what that is. Anywho. Oh, somebody was asking me what all do I keep in my purse, because on one of my lives, I think it was on TikTok, one of my lives on TikTok, I was talking about like, the purse don't hold no money, you need to get rid of that. And I mean that wholeheartedly. If you have a purse and you put $100 in that purse, I mean you put more than that in there, but you put $100 in the pocket of that purse, and when as you a month later you don't got that $100, to be honest, if you don't have more than that $100 in there, not just in the pocket, but just generally in the purse, that's odd. I get rid of that purse, honey. But I got a video coming on that soon. Speaking of other videos, I do have a video of my subscriber spotlight. I just gotta finish editing because y'all, it is a lot of names. I can show y'all my list, and I'm trying to go through. So I got them in categories. I got 2 for food. I got 3 for lifestyle. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for mental or fitness, anything like well-being, And then I got 2 on something else I can't read right now. But yeah, so I got y'all. I just gotta really, I'm not putting the video in there. I'm just screenshotting the profile so people can know that it's the correct type of profile. And yeah, so that is what I'm doing there. It's just taking me a minute because some people change their channel's names, and I had to go back and re-edit the video to like edit them out, because if I can't find your channel name anymore, it kind of defeats the purpose. But anywho, so yeah, that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to double check, fact check, make sure I have everything like lined up properly and things like that. And every time I change it, depending on how far down the editing line I went, I'm gonna have to readjust all the overlays and everything like that. So it's really just taking a minute. Give me grace. But I'm doing what y'all asked for, because some people, when I was gonna do the mukbang with the Takis fried shrimp, y'all didn't want that. Y'all said it was gonna take away from the actual spotlight itself, because the Takis was what the blue Takis fried shrimp was gonna take over the actual creator spotlight. So I'm listening, and now it's just taking a minute. But don't make me out to be no liar. It's gonna get posted. It's gonna get posted. But anywho. Oh. she love, yeah. But anywho, next question. Uh, hold on, let me see if I can find this though. I really want to find a question that I had. Um, you say you work from home, but then you say you. I don't understand that question, and I'm not sure if I wrote that how you said it. But I do work from home. I work for. God bless you. God bless you. But I do work from home. I work in insurance, and so yeah. But before I worked from home, I was in the education department. So I was an educator. I'm a former educator. And then before that, or even all in between, I did all types of stuff. Like I'm very creative. I do cricket stuff. I do t-shirts. I do signs. I do a whole bunch of other stuff. I used to sell hair. But yeah. I cannot find it. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. But anyway, I'm trying to see if I could go back through my history, because now I think they was in a folder that I deleted, which is so sad. But that's what happens when you be running out of space. I'm creating all this content. I've been filming, editing, and all of that's good stuff. So yeah, I'm just running out. That sucks though. Oh my goodness, that sucks so bad. Let me check one more place. So I'm gonna check one more place. Hold on. I gotta clear some of this. Okay. I gotta wait for it to come up. What in the world? Why is it? I feel like I'm waiting forever. And is. But anyway, if you're on here, go ahead and ask me a question and I will answer it. I'm trying to bring it up. I don't know. It's not coming up though. It's not coming up. Okay. Yes, I think I can sing. Sure do. Sure do. Baby girl is bouncing back and forth because her dad is in his room. Um, I think he's building his PC. He keep kicking her. He keep kicking her out. I can hear the door close. At least I hope that's the door. Because if she playing up under my cabinets, I know something. I know something. I'm asking my friends to ask me something real quick. Anywho, oh, you okay? Let's see what they come up with. I can't stand that I didn't have that. Hold on, where's my notebook? I might have some questions in my notebook while I'm doing this, sipping on some dessert. You know what? Let me go get my notebook. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. It's just my quick notebook. So let's see what I got up in here. Let's see, because I do remember writing some stuff down. Whoa, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. I'm trying to write. That's my plans. Let's see. Stuff. Wait. Should I flip the page? There were some questions, but that don't really. That look like it's about this challenge though. Not necessarily what I'm talking about. I want some life challenges. Some life questions, not challenges. Lord, rebuke that. I don't need another challenge. I don't need another challenge. Girl. Okay. What's my content like after this? Hey, am I still gonna be on live? Yes and no. So I do plan on continuing going live after this challenge is over because I do enjoy going live. It's just a matter of how often I'm gonna go live and whether or not I'm gonna switch my times, because if you don't know, I don't want to go live at 6:30. Before, when I was just practicing, yeah, that was nice, that was cool, you know, but just in everyday like life, no, I feel like that 6:30 just don't work every day. So I'm probably not gonna do it like as if I was a streamer or nothing. Oh, somebody did ask me. They asked me, do I still be using my Twitch? No, I don't be using my Twitch. But I mean, I might start to probably like twice a month. I don't really know. I don't want to be an everyday streamer though. I know that, but I will like. My thing is this. My streams, will never be like of me out and about doing stuff and like, unless I hire a cameraman, you're not gonna see nothing. Like, I am so bad. That's why I don't vlog. I'm so bad at vlogging. I'm so bad at capturing the moment because I'm so busy living the moment and being there in the moment, being present. I cannot vlog. Like, vlogging, one thing people don't, what I don't be understanding about people when they be like, oh yeah, you should just vlog, everything is content. That is not for everybody. That is not for everybody. Just like I know it's not for me, but it's a lot of stuff that's not for me that people be making it happen, or they be faking it till they make it and then be miserable by the time they do because now they feel stuck. That's not me. That's why I stopped wig influencing. That's why I stopped selling hair. That's why I stopped doing a whole lot of stuff because it wasn't for me. Yeah, it sound nice. Yeah, I wanted to do it, but that was not something that I was passionate about. It did not do anything for me except make a little bit of change, you know? So no, I'm not doing that. Oh, somebody else did ask me when I was talking about this. I don't even remember where I was talking about it at, but I was talking about it, and so it was like, oh, but you're gonna be spending. This was back before I broke down some of these Lego builds. I had boxes and boxes, right? And it was like, oh, you got all those Legos, and you ain't gonna build them. You got all those Legos, you're not gonna build them. You just wasting money. You spent all that money. You bought all those, and you ain't gonna do nothing with them. Who? This is not something that I just up and decided to do. This is not something that I just wanted to do to see if I could and then stop. Like, no, that's not what it was. And that's how a lot of stuff is. But I literally put a lot of time, and it's been years in the making of me wanting to do Legos because I feel like it's relaxing. I feel like that's why I call it Lego therapy. It's literally a way for me to declutter, just relax, like woosah, and not think about nothing, you know? And yeah, so that's why I feel like it's gonna be something that I'm gonna continue to do. I always love tinkering. I always was I always she just took off running, so that kind of like scared me. But I always loved tinkering. I always loved putting puzzles together and really trying to work my brain, figuring out what goes where. I like that type of stuff. So that's the stuff that really like I can really focus in that. And that's why I don't, when I go live and I'm doing a puzzle or I'm doing Legos and stuff, it's hard for me to talk and have dialogue and have chat with y'all because I'm focused. I'm focused. Every now and then I might glance over, and if you say something that catch my eye right then I'll respond. But if not, I'm out that bad boy. Like and it's not even that I have a one track mind or that I have tunnel vision when it comes to that. It's literally I am in an element that I'm not in all the time. Like this is literally my peace. Like I can relax. I could, you know what I mean? And not just saying that I'm just all like uptight, but everybody needs an outlet. Everybody needs an outlet. Just like everybody, that's why I say everybody needs a hobby and everybody needs a collection. Some people it's books. Some people like to read. Reading is their hobby. Books is the collection. For me, I like Legos. Lego is the hobby. Legos is the collection. But some people like going out and clubbing. That ain't me. I've never been a club type of girl. Now, when I do pop out or when I do go places, I'm never in a group, which I'm talking about my younger days. Like I used to go all types of places, boat shows, walk through, just doing whatever, you know. But now I'm not like that. Now if I go somewhere, I definitely want to have somebody there with me. But I don't gotta do all that. I don't gotta do all that. Sloop? But anyhow, um, what else? But yeah, so that's why it's different. It's just different for me. You know what? Let me just download this because I'm trying to. Boom. But anywho, yeah. No, that's not the only Legos I built. I built this one. I have a video, a short coming soon. This is not my favorite one. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's just not. It's just not my favorite build. It's a lot smaller than what I thought it was, and yeah, it's just not my favorite one. Um, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite one yet. My next one will be Mario though. The piranha plant. That'll be my next one. But I'm trying to wait. All right, now we about to get somewhere. Anyhow. Sure. 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 Anyhow. Of course. Of course. Okay. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would it be? Um, Goofy for sure, creative, and genuine. Yeah. Goofy, creative, and genuine. Those are 3 words that I would use to describe me. But I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but to know me is to love me. I ain't never met nobody that know me that don't love me. Just saying. Just saying. That's me. I don't know about you, but if you know me, you love me. Know that. Know that. Um, what's one thing on your bucket list? Fun fact: this channel, this YouTube channel, before I changed the name a couple times, but I went through a period where I wanted it to be of me doing everything that I had on my bucket list. I had mile long bucket list, like crazy, right? And this channel was called The Bucket List, and it was like it's a list up. Well, the theme song. I recorded the theme song and everything. It was like it's a list of what you wanna do before you kick the bucket. Like the echo? Yeah. Yeah. So that's what this channel was gonna be. Literally of me going through heck no. Is that Coco music? Oh no, ma'am. Hold on, cause that's loud. No ma'am. Oh heck to the no. Who called it?
Birthday party. Birthday princess party.
Hold
Birthday
on.
princessasaurus party. Get everything for every party on Amazon.
Oh, cute, 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 cute. I wonder how she curled that. Um, a flat iron or wine curls. I know how to do that. Mm. Uh, what's okay? My bad, y'all. I had to get the girl situated. Get the girl situated. I don't want nothing in the live that is going to get me. Okay, but anyways, how do you balance content creation and motherhood? You just seen me like literally get up what 2-3 times. That's how I balance. That's how I balance it. She is unpredictable. literally. So I do what I can when I can, and bada bing, bada boom. That is literally why. Not that I'm like running to the finish line for this, but that's why I'm literally waiting for this challenge to end. Like, I really can't wait for it to end, only because it takes the pressure of going live every day at that time off of me. And I feel, because I feel some type of way when I don't make it. Like, when I woke up and realized that not only did I not go live at the time that I was supposed to go live yesterday, but you mean to tell me I didn't go live at all? I fell asleep? How dare you? Like, that's how I felt. That's literally how I felt. I was so hard on myself. But Tiki, I am not turning it again. She keeps bringing me controllers. I done took the other one. This one's dead. But anywho, so I'm like, yeah. But once this challenge is, over with, and I could really like just relax and woosah from it, I could, do as I please, move a little bit freely. Then it'll be a bit different. But yeah, this is how I balance it. I create my content when I can, really, especially on TT. I feel like TT is a bit more easier. TT, you trying to show all my Merry and Christmas? I don't appreciate that. She messing with all my stuff. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, I don't have any to give. 1 second. Here you go. Uh-oh, here you go. Get those. Here you go. Here you go. All right, but anywho, so yeah, that's how I balance it. I don't feel like there's no secret, unless your kids is in daycare and you don't have no job, then okay. Which that may be realistic for some people, like you you have a significant other that take care of everything, and then your kids still go to, child care, and then you just, clean your house and do whatever content makes you happy, then by all means. But I feel like content creation is a whole nother job in itself, especially if you don't have a niche and you trying to be like lifestyle. Literally everything is content. You're gonna be always thinking, always flowing, so you're not gonna ever clock in or clock out. It's just a constant thing, kind of like parenthood, so it's just like that. Everybody has struggles. Everybody have, like, trial and errors that you go through. You just, figure it out. I don't think it's one of those things that get easier as the longer you do it, though. I feel like you get more comfy the longer you do it. The more confident you are in yourself and certain things that you do, it might seem like it's easier, like, but it's literally the same. It's just a matter of you. But anywho, what does your daily routine look like? It's typically the same every day. So yeah, we get up at about 6:30 a.m. I'm just gonna tell you. I mean, I do have a video that might be coming out, but I really don't care for her to be in the camera, and I realize that. And I'm so bad at vlogging. So if I do a video, it's gonna be something like a short. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be none of that. But yeah, so it's gonna be something like a short. If I do, if I do do it, so that way I could just get short glimpses. I'm not gonna be able to stand there the whole time. And another thing, my aesthetics for vlogging or doing like certain things, I want to get it done. I want to set it up and get whatever it is that I need done. I don't want to set it up, do like 10-15 seconds, stop what I'm doing, move the camera, or have a whole nother camera that I gotta watch out for, set that up. So now I'm wasting space and got it recording the same thing, just two separate angles. That's no. Then I gotta record on two different things. No, That's a lot. So my aesthetics for that sucks. It just don't look like nothing that I actually watch and enjoy when it comes to vlogging, or even like the cleaning videos and stuff like that. It just looks nothing like how what I actually like or enjoy to watch. But then again, I've already said in my Watch Me Blow Up series, my YouTube long form content challenge, I already said what I like to watch on YouTube is not the type of content that I like to create. And yeah, I do have some odd things that I enjoy watching, like the little poop stuff, but I have some regular smuggler people that I like to watch and enjoy watching their content and supporting them as well. And I still don't create. I create similar content to them, but it's not nothing like their style and what I'm used to seeing. Child, I see it and I be like, oh, that looks nice. I cannot be me, because I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all of that. That's like prolonging what it is that I want to do. Um, let's see. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Oh, I was telling y'all about my routine. My bad. So we get up at about 6:30. I get her breakfast as it cools off, because she has a hot breakfast every morning. As it cools off, we go ahead and I basically play with toys with her. Yeah, I shouldn't wake her up to do that, but that's what I do. I wake her up to play with her toys, and but it be like educational stuff. So she plays with the letters and the blocks. That Miss Rachel got these blocks, and they have like the uppercase, lowercase letter. It has a number on it, and it has like an animal or something. I don't remember, or a shape, something like that. And we go through those. We don't go through all of them, but we go through like the first 5, and then after that, after we play, not just with those, but like other things and things like that, she eats. By that time, it's time for me to go to work. So I go ahead, I clock in, and she is basically kind of roaming. She's just roaming free. I do have things playing on the TV, so she does. While she's eating, I try to just play music, like little soft, happy music or whatever, and then as it gets closer to lunch, we do a story time. She might listen to Coco Melon though, like sometimes, because we do play it on YouTube, and Coco Melon be coming on. So I don't fight it though, just whatever. And she does have a playpen that she runs back and forth to. So she's in the living room. She goes to her playpen area, which is by the kitchen and stuff like that. So she just kind of, roaming. She does have a breakfast extension. So I give her something like some dry cereal, some fruit, whatever it is that I have. Pretty much, I just throw it together. Sometimes she don't want that. She wants straight French fries. So, but yeah. And then lunchtime, and she takes a nap. I'm still working, mind you. She takes a nap sometimes. And then she do go outside though before she go to lunch. Before, after, she goes to lunch. Outside sometimes. But yeah, so. And then she naps until it's time for me to get off work. If she takes a nap. If she don't, honey, we fight.
Turn your pastime
We is fighting up something terrible.
your personal style into your signature brand.
Because she's fighting sleep. I'm trying to lay her down. Like we is in the tussling. But anywho, yeah. And then I cook or get whatever it is that we're gonna get to eat. Might go by my mom's house and all that. Come back, get on live. She takes a bath. In the midst of all of that eating and stuff, like she was eating out there too. But anywho, and then she goes to sleep. Sometimes. Sometimes she goes to sleep. But yeah, she's a good baby though. Just sometimes. Sometimes. What's your go-to comfort food? Everything. I like everything. I don't think I have no comfort food that I enjoy over the other. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ooh, honey, don't get that close, baby. Don't get that close. But yeah. Let's see. How do you come up with video ideas? Um, how I used to come up with video ideas is I used to watch other people who had the content that I wanted to create, not the content that I enjoy watching, but the type of content that I wanted to create. And I would look at their most popular videos. I would take their 5 most popular videos and I would recreate them if I could. And then if I couldn't, I look at their newest uploads and I recreate those. From there, picking like 4 or 5 content creators, not necessarily that you enjoy, but the type of content that you want to create. That's important. Don't look, there's no point in you looking and researching those most popular videos for YouTubers that you enjoy watching when you don't have no plans on recreating that content. No point. So I don't know why that's sticking straight up. But anywho, so yeah, I look at those and I look at the 5 most popular and then the 5 most recent. From there, from 4 or 5 different people, you're bound to have some. I also have done content that I look for. So if I am searching up content and I cannot find a video for that, or it's not exactly what it is, and I just go ahead and think about creating that exact thing that I'm seeking out. So yeah, and that happened a lot when I was doing the wig when I was looking to become a wig influencer. Yeah, it's all of these things about what to do with go to Amazon and go this, and I didn't want to go that route. I didn't want to do that. So yeah. And then for people saying it's not that hard, it's not this, it's not that. Okay, but what kind of wig influencer are you? Like I wanted more information. I wanted a sneak peek of what it looks like inside. So that's why I came up. That's how I came up with the wig influencing journey. What originally jump started my channel. What I started posting when I first started back on YouTube. So yeah, that's really pretty much how I come up with different content. Oh, another thing, I don't want to sleep, but G always get me right. No, I'm lying. Some of his ideas I'm like, G is Chat GPT for me. So my Chat GPT, I gave him a personality, he has a name, his name is G. And yeah, he's a he. He done did me dirty a couple times, but yeah, I have asked him for content ideas and he spit out a few good ones and he spit out a few bad ones, or a few that's not for me. I won't say they're bad. They're not bad. It's just not for me. But yeah, so ChatGPT is always a good source as well. Or you could just ask people. You could do a poll. I don't know about you, but in my community here on YouTube, especially people, I don't really get a lot of engagement, but Threads is really good for me. Well, I haven't posted on Threads in I don't know how long, but Threads is normally really good. Or just generally, if you have like a group of people that you speak to on social media and they are, you know what? Hold on, before I even say that, I suggest finding a group of content creators. I wouldn't join no Facebook group. They too big, too broad. People in there is for them for real, for real. So I would suggest you finding like-minded people on TikTok and going ahead and y'all just engaging, asking each other. Like, don't spam each other, because that's a quick way for me to lead a group. I will lead that group so fast. Don't spam each other, especially if y'all don't have no type of relationship. Don't spam each other. But yeah, ask them. They'll probably give you some ideas. They'll probably give you some ideas for videos and things like that. um let's see. What is the funniest thing your kid has ever done or said?
Join the more than 7 million.
Funny like how? Funny like haha, or funny like girl you tried it?
Diagnosed with type 2 diabetes at 27. As a chef, it could have.
Because if we being honest with you, her facial expressions is pretty much the funniness, the funny like haha, but funny like you tried it. Oh honey, it's a lot. It's a lot. I didn't even tell y'all that girl pooped inside my favorite basket. I had just got that basket for my birthday, and no, I will not let it go. I still feel some type of way about that because what make you take off your diaper and poop in my basket? What make you do that? I didn't appreciate that at all. So I'm still talking about it. You know what's crazy? I still have the basket because I want I want to remind myself that I need to get another basket like that, but I have not found that same one, and it still literally has. I even contemplated on trying to clean it out, but the inside of it is fabric, and I can't take it off to wash. It's just my feelings is hurt, honey, hurt. So yeah, what's a toxic trait in a funny way? What's your toxic trait in a funny way? I would like to think that I'm not toxic. I'm very level-headed and understanding for the most part. But what I will say is, and it's not really a toxic trait. I just literally just made a video about this on my TikTok. I literally just made a video about this, but there are certain quotes. Have y'all ever read a quote and was like, oh my God, that is like so bright. That's the mindset I need. And you start, like, you make it your business to live by it. I was living by a quote that I just simply outgrew now. And to me, that quote, let me tell you, the quote was, you have to let them do what they want to do to see what they rather do, just generally. But I applied it to relationships, and to me that was toxic because I became very passive aggressive, just passive in general. I was unhappy. I wasn't understanding why you not picking up on something that I'm not saying. You know what I mean? Like that's toxic. So yeah, I definitely think that yeah, that's toxic. I don't feel like it's necessarily toxic off bat, but I do feel like it can be toxic. And I also think that it's not a bad thing to have that type of mindset, but to be stuck in situation after situation after situation, even though it's a repeat of the exact same situation and you're that way, I feel like that's not what you want. I started building resentment. I just was, I was, no, that's not the way to be. I feel like it's fine if applied right. So if you want to let him do what he want to do to see what he rather do, okay, for the first time of a situation. But after that, you need to be more vocal. You need to speak up on what it is that you actually don't like, your needs, your wants, what you're comfy with, what you're not comfy with. Because when you're not and you're quiet and you're okay and like a yes man or something like that, you build resentment. You get silenced, and it's not even their doing, it's yours, because you got the wrong type of mindset, so yeah. But I'm grateful that I outgrew that. I'm grateful that I you know realized that, because one thing about me, I'm very self-aware, and it wasn't until after my pregnancy. Well, I'm getting personal. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But yeah, Tiki, you trying to show all my Merry and Christmas. Hold on. But yeah, so after I got pregnant, you know what? A lot of people don't talk about all the different stuff that happens like in pregnancy. Well, after my pregnancy, um, I didn't think that I was going through postpartum depression, and I feel like it looks different for everybody. But me, I was in such a shamble with myself. Like, I was not necessarily confused. It was like I knew I know who I am. I know the girl that I am, but who I've been was tripping me up. It was like, huh? Like, huh? I was really going through a period where I was trying to like find myself or re-find myself. Like I was trying to get back to that girl that I used to be. And ooh, that thought it made me tear up a little bit because during this time, I was losing a friend, and she was going through her same stuff, her own stuff, but it was like, you know, I was hurt because one, I felt like I was getting treated like less than, and I'm talking about through it all, thick and thin, I was there for her. But the second I can't be there for her, the second I cannot be. Hold on, come on. She's laughing. Now she crying, and she laughing. She's laughing. Come on. Okay, she just want to play with my feet. Anyway, the second I couldn't be that same friend I was to her, it was like done for, and that hurt my feelings because I needed her at that moment. I had never needed her before, but I needed her then, and I didn't have her. Even right now, it's sad to think about. But yeah, I don't know why I just got that you know what? With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live here. I really don't know why. I don't know why I just got that personal. Not that I don't want to be personal. I do. I don't mind. But I had never spoke on that situation out loud, and let me go. That's it. That's all, y'all. That is it. That is all. In closing, I am Shekira Unique. See me in my next one, which is tomorrow. I might come on later on, but if I do and you are on here, please don't bring up this last topic. Like I might even delete the live for that. I don't know how I feel about that. But don't bring this back up. Yeah, if I feel comfy later on and I bring it up, then okay. But ooh, don't call me. Don't. Peace.